What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's QuenchShinobi17 here, and today we are doing a different type of video. I said I wanted to do more discussion videos, so here we go. So today's video is going to be my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2025. I never did a video like this ever, and I just feel like the time is right now because it's a new year, and I just wanted to go crazy. So yeah, top 10 anticipated movies of 2025. Before we get into this video, I just want to let y'all know this is my list. Okay, if you disagree or if you say, "Oh, where's this movie at? Where's this movie?" At the end of the day, it's somebody else's list. Okay, but apparently the internet doesn't know when to take somebody's opinion, because literally okay, and y'all, let me tell y'all something. If somebody has an opinion about something, don't bash them for it. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being very serious. And I feel like we actually need to have this talk right now before we get into the video. Do not bash people for someone's opinion just because they didn't mention this thing or that thing, or because they didn't like that thing or didn't like this thing. Don't bash them. And if you are bashing them, stop bashing them. Okay? Just stop, okay? I've seen that a lot around TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, especially Twitter. Stop bashing them, all right? I feel like this is something that just has to be said a lot because, bro, someone's opinion really matters to people. You know what I'm saying? And like, it gets to a point where they start to really dig deep and really start to like change their own mindset rather on certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, at the end of the day, it is what it is. All right, the person you heard the opinion from, you're never gonna meet them on the internet ever again. You're just gonna see their posts and you're just gonna swipe away. All right, unless you come across their videos again. But besides that, still, all right. Just at the end of the day, if someone has an opinion, let them express their opinion and just go on with your day and be a good person on the internet. So yeah. All right, here we go. Top 10 movies of 2025. All right, first thing on my list, and this is in no order. First up, we have Mortal Kombat 2. Listen, Mortal Kombat, the first Mortal Kombat movie, it had its problems. I thought it was a okay movie at best. I think the acting was the thing that really bugged me a lot throughout the first movie. There was no tournament in the first movie at all, but I feel like in the second movie, I think they're gonna try and build it up to that point. I'm still excited for the movie because I love Mortal Kombat, even though Mortal Kombat 1 is kind of, but still, I I'm excited for the film. All right, I'm ready to see what characters we're gonna get. I know we're gonna get Johnny Cage in the film, played by Carl Urban. I'm very, very excited to see what they're gonna do with this franchise of movies, if we even get to that point. You know what I'm saying? Because the last time we had a Mortal Kombat movie, their movies stopped at 2 movies. Hopefully this is not the case. Hopefully we can squeeze out a third movie if this movie does well. And hey, this might be the second time a live action video game movie might get a trilogy. Because if y'all didn't know, Sonic the Hedgehog got a trilogy finally, and a 4th movie announced. So we'll have to set ourselves for our expectations mid, high, mid, low. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mortal Kombat 2, very excited. It comes out in October, so I'm very, very excited. All right, next up, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Buddy, listen. I remember the days where we thought I'm mixing up my words. Let me start over. I remember the days where we used to think the Five Nights at Freddy's movie was a myth, bro. Like, they were announcing this movie like crazy. We all thought it was fake, that it wasn't never going to happen. We all thought this thing was just never going to come to fruition until October. Wait, was it October? Did Five Nights at Freddy's come out in 2024 or 2023? I can't remember. I think it was 2023. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, still, nonetheless, I'm very excited for this film. Five Nights at Freddy's is one of my most favorite video game franchises of all time. I love the games a lot. I love watching videos about the lore. I have the books. I have Silver Eyes, Twisted Ones in the fourth closet. I love Five Nights at Freddy's so. Whew, you have no idea. I love Five Nights at Freddy's, and they say they're working on making this a trilogy as well. So this could also potentially be, alongside Sonic, another movie trilogy of live action video games. All right, it is, guys. The era of live action movies of video games is coming. All right, we already got a live action Horizon on the way. We're getting a Helldivers 2 movie. The Last of Us got their show, even though it's a show, but still, I'm very excited for Five Nights at Freddy's and what they had to offer. I thought the first movie was really, really well done. You know what I'm saying? I like how it had its own lore, how, how it like somewhat tries to fit in to make it still work, you know what I'm saying, with the original lore. You know what I'm saying? There were maybe one or two scenes I didn't with, but I still really, really loved the first movie a lot, and the second movie I think is going to do very well. As you can clearly see, we have Toy Freddy. I forgot what the company was called. That made the puppets for or the animatronics for the movie. I forgot what they were called, what that company was called, but dude, they're doing an amazing job. They released some photos for the film, and they look amazing. We got Toy Foxy, not Toy Foxy, Withered Foxy. I think we saw a bit of Mangle. We obviously got Toy Chica and Toy Bonnie. I don't think they showed pictures of Toy Freddy, if I can't recall, but I'm very excited for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. I just hope it's rated R. Please. That's the only thing that was one of my complaints though. I wish the first movie was rated R because it's Five Nights at Freddy's. The kills in the first movie, yeah, they were kills. I feel like the only ones we really get to, like, the only kills in the movie that really shined, or they really like wanted to like express more, was the cupcake scene where the cupcake was biting the dude's head, and the Freddy scene, where like he bit the girl, the babysitter, in half. That was awesome. But and people were freaking like, oh, is that the bite of 87? But yeah, man, Five Nights at Freddy's was a really dope movie, and like I said, I can't wait for the second one. All right, moving on. Next up, we have Henry Danger the movie. Yo, when this movie first got announced, bro, my heart was beating, my blood was boiling, rushing. Bro, I was all set and ready for the Henry Danger movie to finally release. I am very, 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 very excited and happy this movie is coming out. It's coming out January 17th this year. I'm very excited. I think this is going to be the first ever like released movie of 2025 that I'm going to watch. I already had the first movie I watched in 2025. That was Sonic 3. I rewatched Sonic 3 for a second time. Still great experience. But this movie is actually coming out in 2025. So this is technically going to be the actual first movie that I'm going to see in 2025, and I'm glad it's going to be this because I love Henry Danger a lot. It is my favorite Nickelodeon show of all time. Bite me if you will. All right, I love superheroes. I love somewhat corny jokes sometimes, because some of the jokes actually do hit in the Henry Danger show. And like besides that, I do think the movie is going to do a lot better than the Thundermans movie. Especially with Henry Danger's like cinematography, it looks more like serious, more grounded, like, you know what I'm saying, it more HD, if that makes any sense, you know what I'm saying. I like the CGI a lot, but still, I think it's gonna do absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait for the film to come out. All right, next up we have Jurassic World Rebirth. I love the Jurassic Park and World movies, except for Dominion. Dominion was kind of a letdown for me. All right, the locusts, I think, were the main part of the movie. I just did not like it all. I felt like it was just such a letdown for the thing it was trying to set up. But hopefully, fingers crossed, this movie delivers and we get ourselves a pretty decent Jurassic movie. All right, we got Scarlett Johansson, bro. That's crazy. Scarlett Johansson. First it was Chris Pratt. You know what I'm saying? Now we got Scarlett Johansson. 2 Marvel actors, bro, playing the main characters. So it's very, very amazing. But yeah, I cannot wait for it. We still don't know what this movie's going to be about. All right, we only got like couple photos of the film. No trailer at all. I don't know why there wasn't a trailer. All right, Superman, Karate Kid, those How to Train Your Dragon, those movies had trailers before they came out. I don't know why this didn't. And it's weird to me, but we might get a trailer sometime in the next coming months, because I think this movie comes out in July, if I can recall. But yeah, I'm very excited for this movie. All right, next up, Karate Kid Legends. Oh, buddy, bro, I cannot wait. Oh, I cannot wait for this film. I love Karate Kid a lot. I love Cobra Kai. I love the Jaden Smith movie. The next Karate Kid, but everything else, I really, really, really love. Karate Kid is another one of my favorite movies of all time. You know what I'm saying? The whole franchise, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I'm very excited for this. And I love how they're not forcing the nostalgia bait for this film, because you know how legacy sequels are. They really go heavy on nostalgia stuff more than they do original things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the movie I've seen that handled that the best was Ghostbusters Afterlife. I think that was the movie that really handled it pretty well. You know what I'm saying? And then Frozen Empire happened. But still, besides that, I hope this movie does well. We only got one trailer for this movie. It still looks very good. You know what I'm saying? We got Ralph Macchio. We got Jackie Chan as Daniel LaRusso and Mr. Han. We got a new main character. We haven't even seen much of him, and I already like him. I think his name is Lee. I think that's his name. He's played by Ben Wang. He was in, I think, American Born or Chinese. I forgot the name of the show, but he was in that. I think it was produced by Disney, and I think he's going to do very, very well in this film as the new Karate Kid, and I cannot wait for it. I love Karate Kid so much. All right, next up we have Thunderbolts. All right, this is one of the first Marvel. This is one of the I think one of the 2 or one of the 3 Marvel movies that I'm excited for this year. This is literally Marvel's Suicide Squad. And I'm not joking. This is literally Marvel Suicide Squad. Like, look who we got. We got U.S. Agent. We got Ghost. We got Red Guardian, Bucky, Yelena, who's chilling over there. We got Taskmaster, and then we got Bob. And no, we all know who that is, and that is going to be Sentry. Listen, I don't know how the Thunderbolts are going to handle Sentry, but I hope it doesn't get to a point where they show him being this overpowered boss to be handled with and just turn out to be nerfed in the end. I hope that's not the case, because Sentry is pretty much Marvel's Superman. You know what I'm saying? He is literally a massive, overpowered, like, being in the Marvel Universe. You know what I'm saying? We're getting a lot of that in the Marvel Universe. We're getting a lot of overpowered characters. We got Wanda. We got 2B Sentry. We got I forgot her name. She was in Secret Invasion. You know what I'm saying? She was pretty much a Super Skrull. I forgot her name. But we have her. Who else? Captain Marvel, yeah, I guess. But I think that should be it. I think that should be all the newer overpowered characters, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully this movie does well, because Marvel, I pray that Marvel takes the right route with their movie production. I hope they do quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying? Movies, you know what I'm saying? Because, bro, at this point, the last couple of years have been nothing but absolute slack. Like, bro, freaking, what was it? Thor Love and Thunder, no. Freaking, She-Hulk, no. Miss Marvel, it was okay. What other ones? Multiverse of Madness really disappointed me. I'd say it really, really disappointed me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I hope it does well. It looks good. The trailers look very good. I think it's taking a bit more of a serious tone, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hopeful that Marvel just takes the right route. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't talk today, y'all. All right, next we have another Marvel movie. We have the Fantastic Four: First Steps. Brody, I love the Fantastic Four. This is Marvel's first family, you know what I'm saying, and the first family to be introduced into the MCU. This is a movie that's going to take place in a separate universe. I know people are going to make their theories saying that their universe is going to get destroyed or their Earth is going to get destroyed, and they're going to transport to the main Marvel universe. That's how they're going to fit into Doomsday as well as Secret Wars. Galactus is the villain. I forgot the voice actor's name. Dude, I'm forgetting so many names today. And bro, I'm excited. Dude, as big as Galactus is, I am very interested to see how they handle him. And if they handle him right, we could have him back at some point, because there's no way they could let him be a one and done villain and just leave him in one movie. Come on, man. Let's see what. Oh yeah, Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is going to be in there. I think Julia Gardner is the Silver Surfer in this movie. And wait, is it Julia Gardner? Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, female Silver Surfer. I know that was controversial to some people, but like I said, this is a different universe of the Fantastic Four, and I think that this is a pretty okay choice. You know what I'm saying? Well, not okay choice. I think this is a pretty alright choice. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. I'm very excited for the film. I think the castings are pretty on point. You know what I'm saying? Pedro Pascal is Mr. Fantastic. Vanessa Kirby is Invisible Woman. Joseph Quinn is Human Torch. And I know his last name, but I forgot his first name. He's playing the Thing. But I'm very excited for the movie. I love the Fantastic Four a lot, and I cannot wait till they release in Marvel Rivals, which is tomorrow. So I'm very, very excited about that. So if y'all play Marvel Rivals, go play as them as soon as they come out, because your boy's gonna be playing as the Human Torch. Come on now, man. It's easy said and done. All right, next, another Marvel movie. All right, this is the last Marvel movie in my top 10 list of movies. All right, we got Captain America: Brave New World. Say what you want, man. All right, this is one of the more movies that people are very 50-50 on. It's a very split movie. You know what I'm saying? I think it's going to do fine. I don't think it's going to do good. I think it's going to do fine. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's a new Captain America. Sam Wilson's taking the mantle. He has no intention of getting the super soldier serum at any point, even though look who he's fighting, bro. Like, I think he could have taken that super soldier serum. But I want to see how it goes, and hopefully it does well. It comes out on Valentine's Day, my least favorite holiday, and I don't care what any of y'all say, by the way. But still, I'm very, very excited to see how they handle it. And, hopefully this can be the Marvel movie to really set it off, because this movie, yet again, looks like it's taking a serious tone, but I hope it is executed perfectly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right, next up, we have... It failed to scroll. I can't scroll. Hold on a second. Come on. All right, there we go. All right, next up, How to Train Your Dragon. Brother, man, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. How to Train Your Dragon is my favorite movie trilogy of all time. If I had to tell y'all my top 4 or 5 movie trilogies, it's How to Train Your Dragon, Kung Fu Panda, Planet of the Apes, now Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I think there should be one more trilogy I like. I forgot which one it was. I mean, Shrek, Shrek the Third wasn't my favorite, but still. You know what? Yeah, I have a top 4 movie trilogies. I don't have a top 5 yet, so we don't know. But still, back to How to Train Your Dragon. So yeah, How to Train Your Dragon favorite movie trilogy of all time. I think that DreamWorks really outdid themselves with it, and I think they're gonna outdo themselves with it with this one. Hopefully, after this movie, they don't go a full on Disney route and make multiple live actions after live actions. Cause listen, DreamWorks, all right, Disney, I don't care what you say. I listen. DreamWorks is 1,000 times better than Disney. All right, you can fight me on that, bro. I do not care. DreamWorks is king when it comes to animation. In my eyes, it is king. So yeah, and also it's Universal. So I think this movie's gonna do very well. You know what I'm saying? Even though there was a lot of controversy, especially with the casting of How to Train Your Dragon. Like, for instance, Nico Parker, which is the biggest one, playing Astrid. Y'all just listen to me. This is a live action remake, which means things are going to be different. Even the characters in the film. All right. Yes. All right. It's hard to see the fact that they're changing a lot from the original film, and I get it. But the director of the movie had to establish a lot of things. I'm not going to go through those things because it's a lot of things to really please the fans with this film, because these are the same people who worked on the animated movies, and they know their audience. They know the people that grew up watching these movies, me included. All right, they're gonna try their best and please with the fans. All right, and also, I also did hear that there are going to be some new scenes in the film. You know what I'm saying? That so it may, even though from the trailer it really seemed like a 1-for-1 shot, which it did. 1-for-1 shot of the original movie. I still think they're gonna release different scenes from the original movie. I did hear that there's gonna be a slight difference with how they're gonna characterize Rough Nut and Tough Nut. You know what I'm saying? For them being twins. All right, quote unquote. I read something about that, and I think it's very clever how they did it. So I'm glad they're like really going deep on their changes and the castings and stuff. I don't care what any of y'all say. I'm watching this movie, good or bad. I'm still gonna walk out loving the movie because I love How to Train Your Dragon with a deep, and I mean deep, part of my heart. You know what I'm saying? I love How to Train Your Dragon with every fiber in my body. I love it. So yeah, with that being said, and I say that this is probably one of my most anticipated movies, or my most anticipated movie period of 2025, but it's not gonna come close to the last movie. I think this is the last movie on my list of 2025 for my top 10 list of 2025 movies that I'm excited for, and that being Superman. Bruh, the trailer, Brody. Listen, let me tell you something. I think I mentioned this maybe once on the channel, but I love making stories. All right, I love making stories, characters, worlds, universes. If mean, all right, I love making a lot of stuff, and Superman. And I was taking a break, right? I was taking a long break from making my stories, but I don't know what it was. Watching the Superman trailer really inspired me. That never happened to me before. And I'm being so for real. Watching the trailer, you know what I'm saying, looking at how colorful, how like hopeful the movie like looks, and the music, especially the music. The music, everything, it felt so like inspiring to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's signaling hope to you, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what Superman is. Superman is hope, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad James Gunn is taking that approach of making Superman more like Superman. David Cornsweet, like, bro, he is Superman. Alright, I get it. Henry Cavill, I get it. But still, this is Superman, bro. This is Superman, and I'm very excited for it, bro. I'm very excited for it. I think James Gunn is gonna kill it. You know what I'm saying? He did Guardians 3 perfectly. He did Suicide Squad perfectly. Peacemaker, fire. Creature Commandos, which I haven't finished yet, fire. All right, I love all of James Gunn's Marvel and DC stuff, especially his DC stuff. I'm trying to get more into DC, so if there are any DC fans watching this video, please recommend to me some DC stuff, shows, movies. It could be anything. Comic books, maybe not because money, but still. Movies and TV shows are fun. I have a few things on my list of DC stuff that I want to watch. You know what I'm saying? And I think Creature Commandos, obviously. I want to watch My Adventures with Superman. I also want to watch the old, and I mean the old DC animated stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Teen Titans. All right, I watched Teen Titans. Don't think I haven't. I have watched Teen Titans. All right, when I was a kid, but there were other episodes I didn't watch. So still, it's gonna be like a rewatch, new watch. It's confusing to me. Trust me, but still, I'm very excited to get into DC a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think I love Marvel, but I feel like we've been drained with Marvel by now, and I think it finally should be DC's turn to take the seat for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Because not only are we getting Superman, we're getting a Batman Brave and the Bold. We're also getting Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which I'm very excited for because Jason Momoa is officially playing Lobo. And I'm very, very happy about that because, dude, Jason Momoa is Lobo. Like, brother, look up a side-by-side picture of Lobo and Jason Momoa, and you cannot tell a difference. They look one-to-one with each other. All right, he got the smile, you know what I'm saying? He got the evil intensity, you know what I'm saying? The cockiness. He has everything to play when it comes to Lobo. And I'm very excited for it. I think Woman of Tomorrow comes out after no, not after. It comes out next year in 2026. And I've been hearing that Supergirl will be showing up in Superman. I don't know if that's true. I hope it is, just so that way they can set up the next movie in a big way. But I don't know. Also, can we go see this movie? Please. Listen, a majority of the reasons why the good the good DC movies in theaters flop is because y'all don't see them. That's why we're not getting DC stuff. And that's the reason why everywhere I go on the internet, I've always been hearing, oh, DC's flopping. It's always the live action movies. All right, why is this happening? Because y'all are not watching the films and y'all not giving them a chance. All right, let me just say this. We have to watch it. All right, we have to. Y'all understand when I say this. James Gunn literally came out and said, I heard about this on a video too. James Gunn said, if this movie flops, it is not there, no DCU at all. That's why I literally heard no DCU is going to happen. So if y'all want a good DC universe, and if y'all especially want it to be like better than Marvel, y'all have to watch this movie and make it successful. Please, I'm begging you. All right, I like Supes. All right, a couple of years ago, I never liked Superman, but as I grew more and more, I loved him more and more. So please, begging you. All right, so yeah, that should be it. So yeah, that was my list, my top 10 list for my 2025 movies. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to absolutely demolish that like button as well as that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, y'all. I really want to do more discussion videos. I'm having a lot of fun with it ever since I did the Sonic 4 discussion predictions video. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of fun making that. A lot, dude. I just want to say thank y'all for all the support on that video, because, bro, I've never had so many comments on that video in a while. All right, and I really want to pick up the pace with more and more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Discussion wise, you know what I'm saying? And hey, I might do a top 10 TV shows of 2025. You know what I'm saying? And we'll have to see. You know what I'm saying? But or I might do a top 10 animes of 2025. We'll see. But yeah, besides that, let me know what movies y'all are excited for this year. I know I left out a lot of other major hits, you know what I'm saying, like Avatar. I also left out Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, and the Avatar I'm talking about is Avatar Fire and Ash, the third Avatar movie. What other movies? Obviously Lilo and Stitch live action, Snow White live action. I don't want to watch that movie. I don't. What other movies? Oh yeah, the Black Phone 2. I know that's coming out. The Megan 2.0. I know it's coming out, but listen, this is just my top 10 list, okay? All right, like I said, if you disagree with me, fine. Like I said at the beginning of the video, this is my list, okay? I don't care what anybody says about my list. If y'all don't like it, fine. All right, like I said, people on the internet nowadays just don't care about people's opinions for some reason, but it's okay. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what y'all's most anticipated movie of 2025 is, and hey, give me your own top 10 list of movies y'all want to see this year. And with that being said, Shinobi out.